What's good, boys? We're back, and the season ends tomorrow, so we're locked in with Piggies on Ranked again. And I know I missed yesterday once again, and that's on me, but I had a really busy day yesterday because I had to finish my project. And I ended up doing that, which was good. What I didn't end up doing was, I guess, recording. So, that was a little sad, but it's okay. I'm here now, which is good. And I guess today is low-key an exciting day on the docket because I have flag football for the first time this semester, at least the first time I'm going. And so that's pretty exciting. And I was like, everyone has like a club fair at the school where you like, why did he kind of went all in there, weirdly enough. And okay, we're gonna take out the Dark Prince, which is pretty big. Let's pop the ability here, nice. And we'll play a cannon over here. Kind of a bad placement, low key, but it's fine. It should be pretty easy to take out that Goblin Giant, and we'll be in a good spot after that. But yeah. So yeah, we had our like club fair a while ago, and I was one of like the big club fair people. Like people should recognize me from the club fair as like a captain and stuff. And so I'm excited to hopefully, just be there and just like say hi to the team because we have a bunch of new people and like it should be pretty exciting. So I'm locked in. I'm locked in on that, and it'll be a fun practice. But I'm still a little nervous because I haven't met a bunch of these people before, and I have to like coach them. So we'll see how this goes. But at the end of the day, it should be fine. Okay, relax, little bro. Didn't think you had that in you right there. That's alright. It's alright. Jump Ice Spirits. I think I'm just dead here, low-key. I think I'm pretty cooked. Yeah, this is not good. Bad news. Oh, the good news for us is that the Archer Queen locked. So we're just going to take his other tower, which is good. Very nice. I'm going to try to get my delivery down in time here. Please, get down. Okay, nice. We don't take the splash. We keep our other tower, and we're actually, I think, ahead because our tower is closer to his tower is being closer to being taken. So we're in a good spot. It's actually very good we didn't take that tower now because we can take it at any time with a spell, and we can pick his left lane as well, which is nice. So let's go for an Earthquake to counter this really easily, and yeah. Last night I actually went for a really nice dinner with my friends. We went to, I think it was Mason's Steakhouse. It's actually like a free Mason's thing, which is really strange to me. I really... all these secret societies and shit, like I'm not used to this. I might have been a really aggressive Evo cannon, but we're gonna force out an Archer Queen, which is pretty big, and I'm gonna have to go for an Archer Queen down low here. And I really hope he doesn't have lightning. If he does, I think I'm just dead. All right, cool. Let's go for delivery over here. Pop our Archer Queen ability. Very nice. You can go for a log here. Go for skeletons over here. Go for this. Very nice. Okay, he pops the ability. 2, 3, 4. Nice. That's basically full counter for us. And we can just go for a cannon over here as well. And that should... okay, we're going to have to go for delivery. We're going to have to go for an Archer Queen here as well. Very nice. Yeah, it's a good rage from him. But I think if we just pop our ability, we should be okay. As long as those 3 goblins don't hit our tower. Nice. Oh, they hit our tower. Okay, not ideal situation. But we can go for pigs over here. And one of them will fall. 2 of them will fall. That's actually so unlucky. But I want to try to get as much damage with the other tower before our Earthquake came here. So we're going to take our Earthquake damage here. And we're in a great spot going into the second half of this game because it's a very interesting. This guy's really aggressive. I'm like really not used to this style. Holy shit. Okay. A little scary, I'm not going to lie, but it's okay. We should be able to take out that Goblin Giant almost no problem. And Archer Queen refuses to target the thing I want to target. And we're actually low-key in a bad spot now. So our opponent does know how to play his aggressive style, which makes sense because he seems to have had that style for a while if he's going to play it in this arena. And so we're just going to take our value here, and we're going to play pretty defensive based on what I'm seeing. So let's go with this. It's a really interesting... it's like he's playing so strangely. It's actually really, really weird. He just keeps on putting shit down at the bridge, which, I mean, it makes sense. He's playing like a Dark Prince dick, and I'm going to take this log value. Not the best log value, but it's good enough. And, oh, yes, he's actually comping my pants down here. Me going hogs the bridge. And I guess the real problem is that his style is really aggressive, but at the end of the day, there's kind of nothing stopping him from doing it, which is very bad for me. I'm just going to take my Earthquake value here, except I miss, so it's really bad for us. Let's go for this up here. To hopefully pull the Dark Prince. I have to go for another Ice Spirit. Okay. I'm just dead, low-key. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. This is really bad. I have to pull this up. I have to go for this over here. Pop our ability. I just don't think I can defend fully. I just don't think it's possible. Let's go for an Ice Spirit. Let's go for this. And then I can go for a High Cannon as well. Very nice. And then I can go for an Evo Pigs. And that's the only way I think I'm going to be able to defend this. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go Ice Spirit. Let's go Cannon. And that's GG. Light work. And that's why you cycled your Evo Hogs, baby. That was a close game. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, we're running it back. Yeah, that's how you stay calm under pressure, boys, and that's actually a good skill to have, I think. Super Goblin, hello. When you're locked in, when you're in a tight situation, it's really good to stay calm under pressure. Honestly, controlling your emotions is like a really big skill. Like I feel like a lot of people don't have it. I feel like it's like one. Oh my god, this is gonna be a really bad matchup. He's got Ghost and Bomb Tower. Luckily, we've done some damage to his tower already, which is nice. I'm gonna delivery here. Did I time this right? I did not time it right, unfortunately. So I have to go cannon, and we're down some elixir already, but that's all right. We recover once again. But yeah, controlling your emotions is so big. I feel like in a lot of situations, I actually watched a reel today. It was about only childs, like or only children. Sorry, where like, people always say if you're an only child, you have like bad social skills or like some sort of like deficiency from whether like you have brothers and sisters. And I actually don't understand that at all. I feel like I'm an only child, and I've told many people have been surprised that I'm an only child. Like it's very strange to me that this is kind of okay. It's not good for me, but it's okay. We recover. Nice log here. I'm gonna take some chip, but the whole point is that we can get back on the other side. I'm just gonna earthquake here to take out this bomb tower. Nice. 2, 3, yeah, force out a ghost, good stuff. Archer Queen can DPS. Oh, it hits the tower because the ghost wouldn't attack, and we force out a Bard Barrel, which is really big for us as well. So let's go for a delivery here. Hopefully take everything out really easily. Nice. And that's actually a pretty good start for us, because I think the one thing we got to realize when you're playing against like a Royal Ghost bait deck like this is that you really want to be able to split the damage. You want to make sure that. Oh, is that gonna lock in the Dark Goblin? No, it won't. Actually, speaking of, it won't do anything. Okay, let's go for this. Did I mistime it? No, I didn't. We're locked in. I'm going to have to go for an Ice Spirit up high to pull all these skeletons. And I'm going to go for a log right here. And we're going to take a little bit more chip than I want to. So we're going to go in here like this. Now, I think he's low on elixir, but still think he can get his bomb. Oh, he can't get his bomb tower down. Okay, well, there goes half his tower. So, great stuff. we're in a good spot once again. Dude, we're playing against a lot of very aggressive players today. And that's the problem with being very aggressive. If you're playing aggressive, you have to be prepared to, like, you have to take damage to make damage, bro. Please, I swear to God. Okay. You have to make sure, if you're playing aggressive, that you're always outputting more damage than you're, like, taking. And it's very difficult to do that. That was a really bad Vines. Like, you see how aggressive this guy's playing? Like, there was no reason for Divines here. Now he's low on elixir on defense. And he has to, like, make a bad elixir trade that lets me go for a free Earthquake to chip down his tower. And I'm going to go for an Archer Queen here. Exactly. I have to go for a High Cannon as well, because I need to make sure we pull away the everything from the dart. Okay, and Archer will take out the dart. Beautiful stuff. And we can just cycle to Evo Hogs again. And we know he's going to play Bomb Tower, and he can only play in one spot. So let's go for an Earthquake. Very nice. And again, this is just like free damage for us. No, don't splash the Queen. Oh my god, thank god. And that's just GG, because he can't stop our attack, and I missed that, but it's okay. I'm just going to let those go, because it doesn't matter. I'm just going to take a nice little log here. And yeah, you want to go, son? Let's go for this. Let's go for this. And another nice dub, boys. Nice dub. I haven't been playing too much Clash recently, because I've been locked in on that project. And Grand Blue, which again, very good manga, highly recommend. I'm on chapter 80, and I started reading it 4 days ago, and they're like it's like monthly long chapters, which is very good. Actually, I quite enjoy. The art style is really good. The artist also wrote Temple, which I don't know if you guys have read that, but it's also pretty peak. So we love to see it. But yeah, I'm locked in. Okay, potentially last game of the day, because I got football practice soon. So we'll see how this goes. We're 2-0 for now. Maybe I'll keep playing until I lose. We'll see how that goes. Maybe that's what I need to do to keep. Oh, it's drill. It's drill. Okay, final boss of the video, boys. You know I hate drill. You know it's the worst thing ever. It might not be drill, actually. Okay, this is interesting. Potentially not drill. Very bad ability, at least from what I can tell, because we'll have our Archer Queen take that out. Beautiful. I'm gonna take this Earthquake value. I am actually gonna take it, and the reason I'm gonna take it is so like one hog will stay alive, and we can hopefully get an Archer Queen shot off. Archer Queen shot, nice. Okay, so it was worth that Earthquake, because he spent a bunch of elixir on offense, and we fully countered it, and we had a nice little counter push. Okay, it's minor, not drill, so we can go like this. Very nice. Take out the miner, basically no damage, and we take that out as well. And we have a counter push on this right side that he can't really play skeletons for, because he doesn't have skeletons to cycle, so we're going to get 2 hits, and that's already more than his miner got. So we're in a great spot right now, once again. I feel like we've had really good starts to this game, mainly because our opponents aren't playing Mega Knight, so I'm not getting punished for going hogs first. I'm having to play defensively, and they're usually making the first play. And honestly, unfortunately in Clash, much as I hate to say it is better to let your opponent make the first play than it is for you to make the first play, which sucks. I really wish the game wasn't like that, because I want to be rewarded for playing the game instead of not, but what can you do? Let's go for a delivery up here, and let's go for this. Yep, and pop an ability as well. Get our Archer Queen value before it does the poison, hopefully. Very nice. And hopefully take out that Musketeer. Beautiful stuff. And I don't want to go in with Hogs because you can just counter it with... okay, this is really easy for me. That's a really bad log. Glad I didn't play Skeletons. We're getting lucky today. And again, everyone is playing so aggressive. It's this weird, like, thing where people just keep on playing, like, just... Why would you go with... Oh, that's very interesting. Is he going to pop the ability? That was really... I mean, he's just giving me so much free damage. I don't understand. And the fact that he's playing Miner, like, the counter push shouldn't be difficult to defend either. So I'm going to go for a cannon here. And I'm going to go for a delivery. Nice. We predict that. And hopefully we take off the shields. Nice. And really, it's okay if we take a wall breaker shot because we're so up in damage right now. The thing I'm worried about is... Okay, great. Let's go for an Earthquake. He's going to have to play cannon here. Otherwise, yep. Nice. Hopefully one of the piggies... Oh, one of the piggies lives and is still standing. And we get the piggy damage on the tower. And hopefully that's within... Yep, it's within 400. So it's in 2 Earthquakes. And now we're locked in. And now this game is basically unlosable. No matter what our opponent does. Yep, let's pop our ability. He's going to go for a Miner on the Archer Queen. Take that out. Let's go for Sky Skeletons to dodge the poison. And yeah, there's nothing you can do, little bro. Alright, let's play Evo Cannon here. Just for that. Just for damage. Oh my god, we predict his wall breakers. And this is just light work. Hit him with the good game. Hit him with the... little heart emoji just to make you feel a little bit worse about himself as he goes through his day, and yeah, we're locked in. Another easy win, man. I'm surprised that all these players are so shit. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me considering we're such a high rank. But I love to see it. I don't care. Lopez should start caring because you know he's losing to Mr. Aura. Actually, losing to Jaguars AP, but basically Mr. Aura. Okay. I mean, we're still winning, so I guess I got to keep playing. You know how it is. Football can wait, man. Football can wait. We got to lock in. But yeah, okay. I actually really like that guy's banner. I think that's the Dark Prince, but that's pretty cool, low-key. Anyway, focus up. Here we go. And again, I don't want to make the first play, but again, my opponents keep on doing it for me. I'm really concerned. So notably, Hero Goblins have been nerfed recently, which is very nice. I'm going to take my log value here. This should take out the Hog fully. And he can't really pop his Hero Goblins because our Archer Queen's right there. So they got nerfed by spawning one less Goblin, and also because the flag stays for less time. And he's gone all in here, so we're just going to go Hogs other lane. And the best part about this is I can just pop my Archer Queen ability. That Mighty Miner does nothing, and we're going to get a ton of Archer Queen value. Beautiful stuff, just extra damage. Okay, he has to go Goblins, even better for me. I'm not even going to defend these because they're not going to get any damage, or maybe one stab at most. And I can just go for Skellies on top of it if anything happens. If they respawn, nice. Go for Skellies on top of it. And these won't even get, you know, a ton of chip. They still do a good bit. Actually, honestly, after the nerf, I thought they'd do a lot worse, but that's actually not bad at all. They've done quite well there to make it at least a little bit more balanced. They're still good. They're still good. Let it be known because they're really good on defensive. On the defensive side, I think that's a really bad cannon for me. I'm playing against Hog Furnace. It's very interesting. I struggle a lot with Furnace. I don't know why. It's just one of those cards that like is kind of annoying to deal with, and so I feel like a lot of the time I'll see Furnace. That's a really bad Earthquake from him. Let's go for a log here. Hopefully take out the Fire Spirit. Very nice. We unfortunately take a Furnace shot. What can you do? And I'm actually going to split my Hogs, so we can't really play Cannon here. And we know he wants to go with Goblins, so I'm going to play aggressive here on top of this Archer Queen. Nice. We take that out really quick. And, I don't know if the Archer Queen... Oh, the Archer Queen lives. Oh my god, pop the ability. No! How is it targeting the Archer Queen? That makes no sense. Okay, but luckily he popped his Goblin's ability for basically no reason. And we're going to take a couple stabs, or one stab. That's okay, because we're up a bunch of damage. Actually, I'm lying. We actually are not up a bunch of damage. But we got more damage in that push than he got on the counterattack for us. So we're actually not in a bad spot either. So, alright. We're going to have to lock in this game. This is actually the final boss of the video. Because I feel like we're in a bad spot. He's going to go Furnace, right, to counter. Okay, very nice. Let's go for a log early. And I'm going to go Evo Hogs other lane. Because he doesn't have anything in cycle for them. Very nice. Let's go for this in case he plays something. Nice. We hit his Evo Cannon. Very good. Pop our AQ ability. Nice. Hopefully take out the Mighty Miner. Instead we take out that, which is even better. Let's go for this over here. And I can just keep going for Archer Queens because they're kind of tough for him to defend. Let's go for this. Let's go for this. And he's playing... Oh, it's really bad for us. He's playing a Cycle Dig. Okay, that's really good for us, though. 2, 3... We will lose essentially all of our pigs, which is a little unfortunate. But the main thing here is that we take out a majority of the Evo Furnace, because I really don't want that card to take around. That's really bad from him because this is just a nice log delivery on top of everything, and it's a solid defense. Let's go for this. Go for this. Take out the Evo Furnace. Very nice. Go for this. Ice Spirit will jump on the Hogs. Hog gets a hit somehow. That's actually criminal. Go for an Earthquake. Take out that. And he has to go Goblins here, but he can't really because of the Earthquake. And, okay, we're about even. We're still down a bunch because that Hog got a hit. But that's okay. We can go for this. Archer Queen down low. Let's go for High Ice Spirit. I don't know why I'm playing these cards, but he's going to have to go for a Furnace in the back. Okay, he goes for Furnace there. Really good by him, honestly. Let's go for an Earthquake. Yes. Nice. He gets that cannon down. It's really bad. And we're going to get a bunch of hog chip, which is great. So once again, in a good spot coming to the end of the game here. We're up in damage. We know he has to go hog here. So let's go for a delivery. Nice. And then we're going to go for an earthquake to flip the side. Yep, because he wants to go. Yep, this is beautiful. Exactly how we drew it up right there. And so he doesn't get any earthquake value there. And we're just going to go for an earthquake here. And the ice spirit's unfortunately going to hit. Luckily, the earthquake will take everything out. And he has to go goblins. Okay, very nice. I'm going to go for an aggressive log. A, for tower damage. And B, so he has to respawn the goblins if he really wants it to happen. Let's go for a cannon up high. His earthquake won't take out the cannon because he didn't want to play it. Very nice. And once again, commanding spot going into the end of this game. He's going to go Furnace in the back, so let's catch him with his pants down. Okay, he doesn't go Furnace in the back. That's okay. I'm actually not going to go Earthquake because my push is already dead, yeah, with the Furnace there. So I'm just going to let it slide and see if he wants to overcommit on defense. He does not. Let's go for an Archer Queen back here. We're still going to get a hog hit. Beautiful stuff. Let's go for a log here. Very nice with the Ice Spirit. Let's go for this, and let's go for a cannon. Just keep everything here. Nice. And honestly, I don't really have to defend that more than I did. I kind of over-defended. And I'm just going to go for an Earthquake over here because our hogs will kill it instantly. And that might be GG because we're going to get 3 hogs in the tower. And once again, boys, another light work, easy dub for Mr. Aura. And this is criminal how easy these games are coming. And I'm not going to lie to you, boys. Honestly, we've had a couple of bad matches, but I've been able to fight through them with good gameplay. And honestly, we're getting close to Ultimate Champ. So let's play another round. Let's play one more. Because I'm on a heater win streak right now. And I don't know if that'll happen ever again before I get to Ultimate Champ. So it's time to lock in. It's, football really can wait. I don't need to worry about it. Mad Bro. You know, keep on saying that one of the guys is the final boss. And obviously we keep going to OT. But that's kind of just what happens when you play Cycle. So none of these guys have really been like a final boss of a Diak and Mega Knight. Okay, nice. No Mega Knight today, man. I'm really surprised. It's been going well. Is that Ghost going to pull? That Ghost is going to pull. So let's do this with the skeletons. Horrendous skeletons, but at least we'll keep the cannon mostly alive and take out the Ghost, which is nice. We'll see if he has an aggressive unit. Okay, that's not good for me. That's actually quite bad. Let's go for this. Let's go for this over here. Make sure our RG walks through it. Pop our ability because that Fisherman is really bad. Very nice. Take out the Fisherman. Sensational. And, okay, once again, in a great spot to start the game. Up damage. I'm going to go for hogs here because I know I can defend this Ghost with skeletons. We're going to go for skeletons right here. Surround the Ghost. He has to go Fireball, E-Spirit, which is great for me. And unfortunately, we don't get any tower damage. But he's gone for an even Elixir trade, and we've traded higher on the Ghost, which is really good for us. So now I can go for an Ice Spirit for extra chip if I want to. And I understand that, you know, if he goes RG at the bridge, because I'll have Evo RG, it'll be a little tough for me. But if he goes Evo RG at the bridge, I'm going to go in for an Archer Queen at the bridge, and he has to defend that with Hunter, which we can then counter with an Archer Queen ability. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to predict his... Okay, that's not an Evo RG in the back. Let's go for an Archer Queen back here. And we'll see if he wants to go RG at the bridge on this right side. Okay, he doesn't. This is really surprising. I thought he should here. Let's go for this. Okay, he's gearing up for a big push. So what I'm going to do here, and the thing I think you should basically always do against RG is probably split your hogs. Because it's really tough for them to defend split hogs. Okay, this is really good for us. Take that out. Good stuff. We're going to take out the Ghost Archer Queen. Very nice. Nice. This is really good. So we get a ton of damage off our split hogs, and I'm going to go for a high skeletons. And this might be an aggressive high skeletons, and I'll tell you why, right? I really want to avoid taking damage, but at the same time, I might not have enough elixir for this defense, though. So he's playing the Fireball version of this DX. Let's go for an Archer Queen over here. And kind of a low-ish high cannon. I'm not sure if that was the right... I didn't need to pop the ability. Oh, that was such a bad Archer Queen ability. I might lose the game now, actually. That's really bad from us. And I'm going to take a log here on top of this just to make sure we take no damage. And he's going to go RG on that side. Let's go for this, let's go for this, go for this. And we're going to pop our AQ ability. Very nice. And we might take an RG hit, which is okay. We do take an RG hit. That's okay, though. Because we can go for a cannon down low here. And a nice log. And then a Fisherman over here to block skeletons to block the Fisherman attack. Okay, that's really bad for us on that right side. It's okay though, because we can just go for a delivery to hopefully take everything out. Please take out the Ghost. Thank God we take out the Ghost. Okay, very nice. And once again, we're in this spot where it's great to split hogs, okay? Because he can't fireball one side and he has to defend both. Now, when a tower is below 100 health, or like, what's it called? Oh, that's really bad for us, actually. I'm going to go for an Archer Queen over here. Yes, we picked the RG correctly. Let's go for a cannon over here to pull the RG. Go for an Archer Queen ability, and he wants to fireball, I can tell. So I'm going to go for this to whip out the guards. Yep, nice, very nice. And we just take out the Royal Ghost really easily. Good stuff. And once again, we're at a decent spot to split the hogs. So I'm going to take my EQ, and the really good thing about this game so far, that was a 200. I'm going to lose the game now. I Earthquake too aggressively. I just lose the game. Okay, go for this. Let's see where he wants to play his RG. I'm gonna guess the right side. Let's go for this and a log. hopefully take out everything. Okay, it doesn't take anything out, and we're just dead here. I'm not going to lie, team. I just sold. Okay, hopefully the Ice Spirit will do its thing, and we're going to take at least 3 RG hits. Yeah, this is really bad. I was super overextended there. That was bad. Okay, we recover. The game is not over. I just need to make sure he can't fireball the tower. Yep, he can't fireball the tower and the RG. Let's go for this. Let's go for this. We can kind of leave the ghost hanging because I'm just going to log the RG, and that should stop it from getting a hit. Very nice. Gonna go for this. Oh, he wasted fireball. Horrific fireball from him because he has to go E-Spirit now, and he's got to play skeletons to stop the hogs, which he can't really do. Oh my goodness, he's thrown the game as well. Okay, and we're in a good spot once again. I'm gonna go for skeletons over here and a low cannon. Yep, again, bad cannon a little bit because he can fireball the cannon. And I'm gonna go with this, and I'm gonna go with a log to take out the royal ghost and the guards, but the guards came down late, so I didn't expect that, but it's okay. We recover. Because now we can just Earthquake Cycle. I have to go for a high cannon, unfortunately, because otherwise the RG will get too much value with the Fireball. And let's go for this. Let's go for this. Pop our EQ ability. Very nice. Go for a log, and that should be GG, I think, because this Earthquake should do enough damage. And that was a close game. That was a close game, and holy shit, what a run. I think that's 5 in a row. I mean, can I really stop playing? Can I really stop playing? I think the answer is no, boys. We got to keep going. We got to keep pushing through. I'm postponing my actual life activities, but that's what you do when you're cracked at Clash, man. That's all you got to do is, oh my God. And that's how you become Ultimate Champ. Is you stop caring about things that actually happen. Sorry. You stop thinking about things that actually happen in your life and instead start playing Clash. And, okay, that's really unfortunate that we don't have Earthquake in our hand for this, but it's okay because that Firecracker will let us... Okay, this guy just has, like... This guy's actually the masturbator. This is unbelievable. He's got every single log bait card I've ever seen in my entire life. Luckily, we have 3 spells, which is pretty big. Okay, we got to go for this, and we got to go for skeletons down low. Jump, very nice, and look at that. We activate King Tower. We're going to take a little bit of Firecracker chip, but there's not much we could have done to stop that from happening. So, honestly, once again, we're in a good spot, and he's going to be like, I'm going to play Suspicious Bush. I'm going to play the fucking other card. And see, he forces out a cannon here because I don't have anything else. And he's going to play his thing, so I have to deliver on top of his thing. Actually, I can just Earthquake it as well, but I kind of want to Earthquake with the hogs. So we'll see. But honestly, if we just survive single elixir, he actually can't keep up with us in double. So let's predict with a delivery here. Yep. I mean, these guys are too easy to read, right? Like, actually, what are we doing? They're playing so aggressive for no reason. They just keep on throwing shit down at the bridge, and there's no reason for them to do it. And that's kind of the thing, man. Today's been... I have to Earthquake this. Today's been kind of like the... Like, ultra... Oh, did I miss the log? Okay, thank God I didn't miss the log. I thought I actually threw the game. Let's go for this up high. Very nice. We might okay, we don't take a hit, of course, because King Tower is activated. And we're going to take a shot on this right side, but that's okay. We recover. So he's used his defensive card. So I'm going to go Pigs at the bridge. And, oh my God, this guy is just like the most annoying player. Truly the worst. I need to actually do Earthquake here. And we might take some damage, unfortunately, except that we won't because I'm the GOAT. Oh my goodness, and he's just lost his other tower, and boys, I'm not going to lie to you, the win streak is increasing because this guy just doesn't want to defend, and I don't understand why players exist like this, where we're just going all in every time, and that's all I've been facing today. Also no Mega Knight, which has been quite nice. We've been blessed with the matchups a little bit, but what can you say? Can't really complain about that, considering I've had some of the worst matchups that I've ever seen in Clash Royale. So, you know what? We're going to take it as it comes, and we're going to win the games in front of us. I think that's the right mentality to have, man. And that's what I've been saying about controlling your emotions, right? You really need to be able to do that if you're ever in a high-pressure situation, just to make sure that you're able to function as high as you can. So if you're stressed, if you're, having a bad day, or if you're worried about something that, might set you back in life, just try to lock in and try to not necessarily put it back into the back of your mind, but focus on the positive in your current situation, or really get absorbed by your current situation. And I'm not going to lie, boys. I'm literally winning every game. I'm playing against me, and this might have to be the final boss of the video, man. I'm playing against myself, and considering the win streak I've been on, and I'm a big boy, that's what this guy's saying as well, and this is the first game that I've gone hogs first play at the bridge, and if he goes Mega Knight here, we're in a spot of trouble, but he defends with a lot of cards that he shouldn't have defended with, which is great for me, because I just get to go skeletons over here, make sure we take out... oh shit, I gotta pop the ability. Okay, make sure we keep our Archer Queen alive. Thank God. And we're actually in a fine spot once again starting the game. So we're playing against Electro Wizard, Valkyrie, and Witch. Something tells me there's a Mega Knight in his dick, man. I can smell it. Maybe it's P.E.K.K.A. Could be P.E.K.K.A. Considering he has Witch. So we'll see. Let's take a nice little log value here. Make sure that Ramrider doesn't absolutely annihilate our Cannix, even though it did. But we'll take our value, and we've taken out the Witch, and we fully defended once again. So again, good spot to be in. I'm very worried about a Mega Knight. I do think a Mega Knight is in our future. So I'm going to split our Hogs here, looking a little bit less aggressive than I would like to. But it's okay. Yeah, it's a really good Earthquake for us. Gonna make sure we take our value on that right side. Good stuff. Gonna get a bunch of damage there. And again, that might have been a little too aggressive because we're gonna. I probably shouldn't have honestly done that at all, but it's okay. We're down 4 Elixir coming into this defense, and he doesn't have an Evo, which is really good. So no Evo in cycle, so I'm pretty confident I can defend basically anything he plays. Let's go for Skeletons over here, just to basically fully defend this Eye Drag. Let's see if he has Zap. Okay, I don't see a small spell from him, so we're gonna take this time to go for an Ice Spirit as well to freeze the Eye Drag, and that's just gonna fully counter the Eye Drag. I'm not sure what our opponent's doing because right now we have Evo Hogs. And he can't play Valkyrie on these. Yep, okay, he has Evo Witch. All right, that's a little bit better for him, but we're going to basically take out a majority of his left tower. And I don't understand why. Again, I don't understand what he's doing like with his cycle. And I just feel like that's been the common trend for players. But he's just going to go Ramrider at the bridge, right? Okay, that's not a Ramrider at the bridge. I'm a little bit confused. Let's go for this. Oh, Balloon is... Okay, this might be bad for us. I'm not going to hold you. Go for this. Go for this to pull the Balloon over. I'm going to... have to go for an Ice Spirit here as well. Okay, we'll see if he has... Okay, this is a little bit bad. He's gone Vines. He's gone Vines. Can we take out the Balloon, please? Okay, we take out the Balloon before he gets a hit, which is great. And we take out his right side tower. I'm almost inclined to let that Scar me go, but I can't because I'm going to lose a lot of my left tower. So we're going to just take a little bit of chip, and luckily this guy's Dick is not a two-tower Dick. It's a one-tower Dick. So we're going to make sure we keep that left tower alive, and we're just going to cycle our AQ in the back. And my opponent, has he given up? Dude, I'm not sure what's going on, man. I'm actually just winning every game. This is heinously ridiculous. I swear I'm not even this good on my good days. This is like an extravagant performance from Mr. Aura right here. I can't believe it. And we're going to take out another 3 crowd from our opponent. And, man, I beat myself, man. I do that every day but in that bed over there. But, you know... to do it in Clash Royale, man, that's tough. It's like that one Nike LeBron James ad where he's playing like the anime version of himself, and I just feel like I'm unstoppable right now. And this is a little crazy because what are we? We're 2 games from Ultimate Champ, and I'm gonna have to stop here because I'm actually out of time. But what a performance from Mr. Aura! Clap it up because we're locked in, and I have to go edit this video. So I'll see you all later, and yeah, have a good night. Woo! What a performance!